Hello, hello! What is going on, everybody?
Welcome to my humble shop.
My name is cbiscot, and today we are going to be playing Hyperion Krieg until I go to work, because, yeah. And I'm going to, not watch myself, and I'm going to watch something else, because, no, I don't want to just hear myself. So yeah, last night we got this sweet puppy, the practicable Heartbreaker with matching grip, and foregrip. We got that yesterday. We got most of this yesterday because we played. Oh, and I played earlier, like 30, no, probably for like an hour. And I got 2 blockheads for farming like the creepers like 10 times at least. And I don't know what farm this is, so we'll technically count this as 1. And okay, yeah. So, I mean, I've been playing this Hyperion Krieg for like a couple hours. Like, I played it for like 6 hours last night. I was fucking going off. And I got this Quasar too. Yeah, dude, I love that Quasar. I got it from the Ultimate Badass Market.
I swallowed your soul.
Preserve the what is it, creature slaughter? That's what it was. Yeah, I got it from creature slaughter. So, yeah. It's been doing pretty good. It's been giving me bloodbath and allowing me to use the gun damage bonuses that I get for my guns, because this is level 18. It's gotta have something.
Perfect.
But that's okay, because you gotta do it anyways. I'm an adult now. To think that, you know, life just passes you by day in, day out. And I mean, nothing lasts forever, obviously. So I'm gonna keep playing until I can't. You know?
How can I snap your neck and keep the blood pouring?
I don't even know what to talk about. Usually you want to have a lick stream of commentary, so you're not just sitting there alone without anything to, you know, talk about. So here, let me pull up a bunch of questions, so I'm not completely bored. I mean, I would have questions if, you know, there were people here looking at my screen and doing all that, but it's fine. It's fine. Questions. Let me take a sip of orange juice. Refreshing. Orange juice over apple juice any day. Alright, these questions. I ran into that space right there with me. No! God damn it. First. Fight for your life. You're gonna get L from the chat. Yep. The L came in the chat. Alright. When is the last time you experienced nostalgia? Okay, so, I used to write poems inside my cafeteria at Central Crossing. And because my girlfriend mentioned last night that she was going back to school, she started senior year. We've been dating. She was like 10th grade and I was in 11th grade, so it's not, hey, guys, it's not that bad. Anyway, so I just remember writing poems in the class, just in class in the cafeteria, and just reminding myself that that's what I used to do. And I didn't used to interact with anybody, which was kind of bad, and I shouldn't have done that. I should have used that time more wisely instead of just being by myself and never really experiencing anything else. But right now, I'm actually speaking, I'm actually doing stuff, so next question. What's the scariest dream you've ever had? Okay, so Roger from American Dad was inside a Chuck E. Cheese, a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant with those, like, tubes, those inner tubes, but it was an infinite maze of inner tubes. And Roger just started chasing me. So did Ned Flanders with a chainsaw. And that dream was very, very terrifying. It was not a scary dream, but a dream that I thought was really weird was also this one time.
Now to scrape your face from my fingernails!
Club Penguin being in an afterlife after I died in a pit of molasses. So you can imagine how bad my brain is messed up sometimes. Okay, we got nothing. Alright, next question. What's the weirdest thought you've ever had? Your eggs are... Well, no, not your eggs. Your eyes are eggs. Your eyes are eggs. That's the weirdest thought I've ever had. That, well, I mean, in recent memory. I was talking with my friend Ali. Like, we spent the night, last night, just, chilling and doing all that. What the hell? Okay, my phone was messing up. Anyways, we were chilling. And so, we were just sitting in bed, like, lying down and all that. We were just mega chilling. And so, like, all I said were, like, your eggs are eyes. Your eggs are eyes. Your eyes are eggs. No, yeah, your eyes are eggs. It was just something random. And I just say random things out of nowhere in front of my friends sometimes. Next question. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word fidget? Okay. What comes to my mind is hands, like, fidgeting around, like messing around with a ring, or, like, messing around with, like, anything, just having your, fingers do something other than just sit still. Like, people with ADHD don't know how to sit still, and they just, just go off, without even really wanting to. It's kind of like that. You're not really paying attention to anything at all, and you're not, focused on anything. When you get told to focus, you really can't, because, hey, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. Most people think it's that simple.
I need to drop in your blood!
They don't have it. Or just they don't have it. Anything. If people will disregard any other human being just because of their own prejudice, which I think is unwise, but also wise if you're in a situation where you don't know what's going on, or you're you're not comfortable with people around you. But yeah. Next question. What made-up word would you incorporate into the English language if you could? Okay, so has anybody ever heard of
Now you should be scared!
The book Frindle? Like, I read it in, like, 4th grade, maybe. even probably even older than that, like 70s. And Frindle is a book about this kid making a pen company, but selling them
from my fingernails.
Frindles. So imagine a swindler just hustling, selling other people's ideas, like Thomas Edison. And what? I would use Frindle as an incorporation for the word pen, because I think it's a funny word, and I also think that Frindle is a better word than just pen. It's just pen. It's like if you pen with an E and pen with an I. And that's the English language has those kind of words, like either, lead, read, read, all those, where you don't know how it's pronounced until you say it, or you don't know you have to choose a specific way to say it, instead of just, yeah. Next question. What animal would you want to be reincarnated as? Okay, I love turtles. Turtles are so cute. They got a shell, they got 4 legs and a tail, they got those cute little heads, and then they snap, and then the way they eat. Oh my god, I would love to be a turtle in my next life. Just because they also live for a long time. So, because they're cute and they live for a long time, and then they just sit around, they're lazy, they do nothing except have sex at like the end of their life. That's about it. They just want to go out. They just want to go out and get that poontang. They want to get their fruit on, right when they're like 80 years old. Which I think is funny as fuck. Yeah, so I would want to be reincarnated as a turtle. Next question. If you could visit one planet, what would it be? I would probably want to visit Venus. Probably just because, like, Venus, nobody can survive on it. It's so hot, and like, the surface of Mercury would probably be hotter than, the atmosphere of Venus, simply because of its proximity to the sun. But Venus, with its volcanoes and all the, magma and stuff, that would be such a marvelous thing to behold, I think. I love space so much. Any planet, I'm trying to think of all the other things. Mars. I mean, Venus over Mars over Venus, I think, would be way more plausible, because like you're not gonna just completely die if you just. I mean, yes, you are. You will completely die if you step inside the atmosphere of Mars. But I don't think anything else like that would, hinder you. And I've read this one book by Kimberly Robinson called Red Mars. I get the job. Kimberly Robinson wrote the book Red Mars, and the series that came after it, which had Blue Mars and then Green Mars. So inside the 600-page book, there is a revolution from the Martians from Earth. There is a space elevator that gets destroyed. There is main characters that get killed off for no reason. But reading that book made me more interested in Mars and more knowledgeable about all this stuff that's going on with that made up government and all, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I would want to visit Mars over Venus now that I'm talking about it. Alright, next question. what superpower do you wish you had? There's a lot of superpowers. Telekinesis. Telekinesis would be little shit because you get to like pick things up and throw it around like the force. Then again, you could have super speed, which allows you to control time, go super fast as fuck, like never miss anything, like live life to the fullest because you don't have to slow down. Super strength would be great because I'm a scrawny boy. I don't have any muscles in general to even pick up the smallest of things. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna depreciate myself that much. I'm able to at least pick up about 20 pounds. But other than that, I'm absolutely, I can't do it. What other else? Flying. Flying would be a great superpower because, I mean, wouldn't it just be cool to flex on your friends and be like, yo, float out of nowhere, you can't do nothing, just take their stuff, freaking throw it around. Oh my god. It's like the dude in Chronicles. Oh, dude, I love that movie so much. Chronicles is such a good movie because, it's about these 3 guys who have superpowers from this mysterious rock in the ground, but one of the friends starts doing more and experimenting with his powers more and being violent with it. So yeah, and one of the characters dies because of that one character off, which I think is a great trope. But
who wants the first slice?
Their superpowers for like good sometimes. Like it wasn't for good until like the main character, the other main character who okay. I forget their names. I'm saying main character. Okay, so main character, cousin, and then the black guy. Okay. Black guy dies because, I mean, yeah. So, and the cousin is the villain. So the main character uses his powers for good to defeat the cousin because he was going off the rails and was, killing everybody. His dad was abusive, which had caused him to go off and start experimenting and trying to exact revenge for everybody that wanted to treat him badly in his life. He took out the tooth of a bully, like just out of nowhere. He like ripped apart the legs off of a spider. He crushed a car in his hand, like just with his mind. That shit was wild. All right, but if I had those superpowers, I think I would be really, really set. All right, next question. What's your first memory? Oh god. You're gonna have to do this at least until I get through it. The first memory. I'm trying to say.
Paper cut.
It has to be the pot pie memory. Because that's the only thing that I can remember from back then. The pot pie memory goes like this. I was supposed to eat the entirety of my pot pie in order to go outside to play with my siblings. But instead of my grandma allowing me to go outside with them, she sat with me watched me with baleful eyes, waiting for me to eat the disgusting mess of a pot pie that didn't even look like food. It was just mush, peas, chicken. Disgusting. And she expected me to sit through that without any retaliation. I don't know why. She thought. But I had to. She didn't let me go. I had to finish every single bite. And I did. It was a struggle. My stomach did not like it. Apple juice sucks some dick. Okay. What did you say as a kid when you asked, what did you want to be when you grow up? I never thought, oh wait, no.
Let's just get this
I wanted to be an artist.
Yes, most of my
That's what I wanted to be.
was ripped from
I
the
wanted
hands of
to
dead
draw
investors.
for a living. I wanted to make a lot of bank drawing and setting up an anime company and, you know, making a lot of comics. Because I was really interested in just, you know, doodling and making my own characters and being creative.
Don't
I
cry
really
when I
enjoyed
pull your
all of
lungs
that,
out
but
through your chest.
since I've grown up, I really don't do much of that very often. And, I mean, right now I'm gaming because I like to game. I like to play video games. I like to get high and play video games. And right now I'm doing that for your entertainment, and I'm trying to allow myself to be entertaining for you guys. But obviously, I would be a lot more entertaining if I could, you know, draw and have pepperoni guy or weird guy. Pepperoni guy and weird guy. I used to have these comics that I made in middle school and elementary school respectively, called Weird Guy and Pepperoni Guy. Weird Guy was just this ninja type character who had wristbands which could send out grappling hooks, and you could hang on to stuff and swing. And you know, he was really good at fighting, quote unquote. And then he had the sidekick named Man.
I feel it all!
Nicknames that are
I'm not fooled yet!
I had no idea who they were underneath the mask, because I had no idea that I was making comics about and Pepperoni Guy was this one character that I made with alongside my friend Wyatt, who had a guy named Taco Man. And Taco Man used to go on these adventures and do his own stuff and actually be creative. And I tried to copy that, and I tried to
Never interrupt me!
Wyatt. I
Keep the
tried
blood
to
pouring!
insert myself inside a society that I don't think really thought me as okay. But yeah, I'm not that talkative. I'm not that interactive really, unless people like to talk to me about things that I do enjoy, things that I do like talking about, like video games, achievements and accomplishments, and skills, all that. I'm really liking this thing these days. Okay. Yeah, I'm almost dead.
You woke the wrong dog!
Next question. If you... Okay, no. Because that was just... What makes you happiest? Being alone? I don't know. I don't know if that makes me happy or not.
Blood! You can't stop me!
Okay. What makes me happy is seeing other people happy. if I make somebody smile, if I make somebody's day better by being there, or being a complete crackhead and showing them how much my brain doesn't like to operate regularly, then I'm grateful. I'm happy that I'm going to give them, at least a fun time looking around, And I enjoy myself. They have a fun time. Okay. All right. When is the last time you really laughed out loud? So this was the other day when I was with my friend Ollie. Like I said, we were just completely laughing our asses off, just watching Bob Ross and questioning everything that he was doing. Bob Ross was having that phthalo blue, that cadmium yellow, that titanium white, that Indian yellow, that that ochre. That and we were just criticizing what he was doing, and I mean we weren't even at the end of the day we were just fucking around and just talking to each other and messing around. Is that a guardian? Why is there a guardian over here? I never even knew that. Anyways, oh, there's another one too. Anyways, yeah, I'm not going near that chrysalis again. But yeah, that's the last time I laughed out loud. It was just really fun to be with them and actually, be with somebody that I can have vibes with, because whenever I go outside and whenever I'm with anybody, I'm not really thinking like, hey, I'm going outside for fun and I'm doing this because I want to and it's gonna make me happy. I do it because it's customary and I do it on that specific day for that specific amount of time, and it's just something that I do simply because I have to. But I don't have to. I have a choice. I do have agency, and I do think that I should be allowed to do things, not like just because people want me to do it. So yeah. Next question. What's the last time you can remember totally feeling at peace? Again, my friend Ollie, shut the fuck up. Which of the 7 wonders of the world do you most want to visit? I'm gonna have to look up for that. 7 wonders of the world. Okay, the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, the Colossal of Rhodes, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, the Temple of Artemis, the Statue of Zeus at Olympia, and the Mausoleum at Hyrcanus? Okay. Alright. I think, from that, the most interesting to me would be the pyramids. Yes, it is in a desert. Yes. Indiana Jones is there. Yes. King Tut is buried in the pyramids. Yes, this is probably going to be my last run of the longbow because I'm tired of farming the longbow.
I need to drown in their blood!
Yeah. So that's, I mean, yes, the other ones sound cool. Yes, probably visiting the Statue of Zeus at Olympia would be cool as shit. Because I am interested in Greek mythology. I am interested in the gods, the quote-unquote gods. They don't exist, but they existed to those people. And, I mean, I'm not going to downplay their religion just because I don't believe it. I am an atheist. I don't believe thought of God. Well, I do believe in the thought of God. I don't believe in the thought of a omnipresent, omnipotent, omnipotent, not omnipotent, omnipotent. I don't believe in that kind of being. Well, just because, you know, just because. Mom and dad made us, you know, dope upbringing. People question where they come from. I mean, you should. Everybody, okay, yes, you should question everything. Everybody should question the world. But why would you question something that goes so far back and that you don't understand? Some people just want answers for all their quandaries about the world. But they don't get that because God isn't the answer for everything. Everybody thinks that God will bring them immense peace. Everybody thinks that the afterlife is actually a thing that will happen. Instead, why don't they just appreciate the life they had instead of thinking, hey, you know, I'm gonna be able to see everybody that I knew who died. Oh, they can't see you, dog. They're dead. They just see the void. And everybody thinks that, oh no, God's not going to let that happen. God's going to let me see my family. God's going to do this. God's going to do that. Shut the fuck up. God ain't going to do shit. You ain't doing shit right now, are you? You're just talking about somebody else doing it for you. I just get really worked up about religion and everything. Alright, next question. What country do you most want to travel to? I want to travel to the UK. Because I want to see what it's like. I want to go to Europe. I want to see all of the world. I want to see everything that it has to offer. Because the UK has brought great things like, what is it, Doctor Who, Black Mirror, yes, like all that type of shit. So I'm greatly interested in the UK. I mean, I've never been there myself. I've never really much done anything in the way of research about it. But because Corona is around, I'm not going to be able to go there, unfortunately. I'm going to have to wait. But I might permanently move there if it's good enough. Because I'm sick of America kinda. Swag. Oh, dang it.
I love your blood. It's a baptism of blood.
Next question. What's the most ticklish spot on your body? It has to be the sides of my, the sides of my...
Pounds up! Get styled upon!
There's a spot in between your rib cage and your pelvis that's really, really ticklish for some reason. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But my girlfriend does like to manipulate me by, pressing her hands,
I can't
her
wait to
fingers
taste
into
your
my thighs
lungs.
and making me know that
I'll show you what a badass is!
And we got nothing. And so yeah, I don't like it. I do the same thing to her. I think the act of tickling somebody is really, really entertaining, but you don't really get to do it that often unless you're comfortable with somebody. Which I mean, physical touch and people are averse to it because they're not used to it. Some people have never really gotten any touch as a child, including myself. I mean, I was really just alone most of the time. Nobody really thought anything about it. Nobody really thought it was a bad thing and stuff like that.
Welcome to my humble shop. Thanks for the stretch.
Take one. Nice as shit. Alright. Get rid of these.
Come back anytime.
One more. I said, yes, guys, yes, I did say one more, but I didn't say one more last time. I mean one more. Which foreign language would you like to learn? I would love to learn Spanish because, oh my god, speaking Spanish in California with my Spanish-speaking friends would be so much more interesting if I could understand and comprehend the sentences in language. Dude, it would be great. It would be great if I could, you know, like, I want to do more than that. I don't want the basics. I want intermediate and advanced. I want stuff that I actually be able to learn. And yes, I would be able to learn if I was, you know, if I wasn't just doing this and, you know, talking to you guys, quote unquote. There is no you guys, there's no chat right now. But I'm talking regardless because there's gotta be something at the end of the day for me. I'm doing this for, you know, goal. Question. Trying to be myself talking.
Such beautiful misery.
Next question. What's your favorite joke? Oh. We played both games last night, the Dungeons and the Dragons. That's probably my favorite joke that I can recall and actually think was funny. Because Matt Colville is a dungeon master that I watch regularly and kind of think is a punk. But yeah, that's the most recent joke I can think that's funny right now. When is the last time you vomited and why? Oh god, okay, so I was at my friend's birthday party. My friend Aaron's birthday party. He had the Hennessy out. He's a regular drinker, as well as his buddies Dylan and Chucky, who is my brother, by the way. Chucky is my brother. But, you know, they're regular alcoholics, and they like getting drunk, and, you know, meeting me and me thinking that I can take it. I downed 2 cups right away. I didn't think about it for a second. Kind of happened. And the alcohol went through my system easily. Holy shit. I did not expect it to go awry so quickly. Adam and Chucky thought it would be a good idea if we went on a ride as soon as my stomach was trying to, alright, whatever. As soon as my stomach was trying to take fucking alcohol. Alright, well. Time to move on. I'm not gonna be sitting there forever, bro. It's not worth
Let
it.
me know if anything catches your eye.
Might be at some point, but not today, buddy. Not today.
And my rats might not get to their lab, but they'll get
Opportunity. Alright, question 21. What's the first movie that made you lol? Adam Sandler's Happy Madison.
To breach the final door to
That
my
movie
chambers,
was
you'll need to be
hilarious because
Jack.
I was a
That
kid,
means passing a bioscan and speaking a
obviously.
password in his voice.
But
If you can kill one of Jack's body doubles in Opportunity, I can get you through that door.
I can't think of any other movie that made me laugh out loud. The first movie that made me laugh out loud. If it said the last movie that made me laugh out loud, I can't even think of that either.
Who wants the first slice? Open your veins!
Well, ah, man, I missed. Look at that. Garbage, that's garbage. I mean, hit the heck of it.
It's strangling time!
Did you hear that pop?
Bathe in the meat chunks! That's perfect! Bloody sand! Give me back my skull! I feel a deep dark
Kind of focused.
No,
on that.
don't do it!
Hopefully I don't die. I'm on this. Alright, nothing. Jack shit. If you guys didn't know, there might be a chest up here. You can walk up here and grab it. Right here. Nope.
Damn it! I'll snap your neck if you don't have one!
That's one of the body doubles Jack uses to grab the pocket watch device he dropped.
Usually it's
It
hard to
echoes his
tell.
biosignature to every machine in the immediate area, so his doubles can do all of his hand kissing. That pocket watch also records audio. Jack loved to listen to the chords of his headphones. You need to create a voice modulator so you can simulate Jack's voice. Get to him in here fast.
It sustains me! I'm not full yet!
Die, criminal! Criminal. Next question. What's the most memorable book you've ever read? Percy Jackson and the Heroes of Olympus. No, not Heroes of Olympus. Percy Jackson and the Olympians. That's it. Alright, no, I need to go back. I didn't even grab the fucking kiosk like I was supposed to. Retarded. Percy Jackson and the Olympians was the best series that I read in my 5th grade class.
Silly superstitions, like
It was
demons,
about
and
the
ancient
Greek
alien warriors.
gods, like I mentioned
We like to
earlier.
call
I
them
went to
bandits.
visit the Temple
Yes,
of
this is
Zeus.
going to work. If I get a few more samples of Jack's voice, I can make a voice
I was
modulator for you. You need to
interested
get more
in the
voice
Greek
samples
gods
from
because
other
of Percy Jackson. They're all coming together, ain't it? Yeah, it's all coming together. Hey, look at that. That was clean. That was perfect. That was clean.
What did I tell you?
Go over here. Correct. Yes. What's your favorite color, red or black?
Hyperion would like to remind
Either
you that
one.
there is only one thing
I don't
worse
mind
than
either.
responding, and that is not responding.
Go back up the sky.
I'm the cartilage!
Man, that's a nice Reaper.
Hey, kids, did you know your chances of being disemboweled increase by 80,000% upon leaving opportunity?
No, I
It's a
didn't know.
scientific fact.
I almost have what I need. Just activate a few more kiosks.
Did you know what your mommies and daddies gave up so your family could keep an opportunity? Literally nothing. Your family is paid to be here. I'm the one who feeds and protects everyone. Remember, all of our parents.
This bite! Now you should be scared! Blood! Blood! Blood!
guys. I might shut this shit off. Order confirmed. Finally.
Hyperion recommends taking several deep breaths before swearing vengeance upon whatever killed you.
Zay. Who's running the Slim Jim account, bro? Who's running the Slim Jim?
Did you know littering an opportunity is punishable by death? If not, you also ought to know complaining about opportunities laws is considered verbal littering.
Really? Alright, man.
Hyperion recommends swearing vengeance on the thing that killed you, unless it was an inanimate object such as a cliff.
Did you know you're staring at the future site of the Opportunity Pleasure Palace? That's right, for $1,000 you'll be able to spend an hour with a life-size likeness of me.
You can always trust the gun at your side. High quality, low prices, and no questions.
Now I gotta deal with bandits? Bandits. Don't move!
Attach the pocket watch quickly. I see the files. All done. Now grab the voice modulator.